This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. In, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage, and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Grinnell basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network with Chris Juni. This is John Martinson. Quick look at the scoring and stats on the girls' game. Carly Rich led all scores with 17 at 4 3-pointers. She had 4 rebounds in the game. And next up was Kennedy Skaggs with 9 points, and she had 5 rebounds, along with 3 steals for the Raiders. Grinnell had 13 from Olivia Renzi, a couple of 3-pointers. Polly Ice-Pethy 3-pointers. Isabel Kenkel had a game-high 12 rebounds, and then 4 points each for Ella Cini, including a 3, Kylie Crum, and Maya Green. So Tigers gave a good effort at a 13-3 third quarter to knock the lead down a little bit, but Williamsburg went on an 11-2 run, built at a double-digit lead, final score 43-30 in the girls' game. Boys' game is next. Tiger boys winning the first matchup in a tight one, 61-57 at Williamsburg, and a good start for the that was Williamsburg's first loss either. They had won 6 in a row. Right now, the Raiders under Williamsburg native and 2002 graduate of the high school, Brad Knoop, 9-3. They're 6-2 in the conference. Interestingly enough, these teams are coached by alums of their high school. Brandon Sharp, an 07 graduate of Grinnell High School. His dad, of course, Scott Sharp, a 1979 graduate. We know nothing can be finer than a Class 79er. Mike Baker and Jason Kester round out the Tiger coaching staff. But this should be a heck of a football. Should be a heck of a boys basketball game tonight.
Well, John, you know, when you look at the stats of these two teams, they're about as evenly matched as you can get, across the board. For example, field goal percentage. Williamsburg shoots 45.4, Grinnell 43.7. Three-point percentage, Williamsburg 30.6%, Grinnell 31.6%. Free throw percentage, Williamsburg 59.4%, Grinnell 60.6%. Total rebounds, Grinnell 459, Williamsburg 454. Turnovers per game, there's where Grinnell has an edge. Williamsburg averaging just over 16 turnovers a game, Grinnell averaging just over 11 turnovers a game. So, very evenly matched. Of course, the Raiders led by Derek Weiskopf, the quarterback of their state championship team, 6'4" senior heading to Iowa. Averages 22 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists a game. Also, you got Kellen Cockrell in there, 6'6" senior, averages 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. And then Grant Hooker, a 6'4" guard, averaging 10 points and 3 assists a game. So their front line is 6'6", 6'4", 6'4", and 6'2". So very big across the front line. Should be a win of a matchup here tonight.
Take a look at the starters. First for Williamsburg and the Raiders. Simeon Arbrecht will get the start, and he's one of 3 or 4 seniors on this team. You'll have Clayton Steckley, another senior. Give me a second here. Steckley averaging 6 points a game, Hooker. And that's Grant Hooker is a junior, averaging 12 points, 2 steals, and about 3 assists per ball game. Derek Weiskopf, 22 points a game, 7 rebounds for Weiskopf. Also an outstanding track and field athlete, a state champion in the high jump, 2-time state champion. And rounded up by Kellen Cockrell. Kellen, when he wasn't injured, was their starting quarterback. And then when he was injured, then it was Weiskopf who filled in at quarterback. Cockrell averaging 17 points and 9 rebounds a game. For Grinnell, it'll be Ryan McElrath averaging 19 points a game with a season high of 25. Cole Blackford, Ryan's a junior. Cole Blackford, a senior, averaging 16 with a high of 26, and that was against Altama. And against Williamsburg, actually Blackford went for 28, which is a season high, I should say. Probably, I would dare say, his career high as well. Carson Penich averaging 9 points, 8 rebounds a game. Penich had 13 points against the Raiders in that first matchup back in December. Jack Hoops. Jack starting, he's a junior, and Derek Doty will make his first start in a couple weeks. Derek has been favoring a foot injury, averaging 7 points per ball game. So Braden Johnson had been starting. Well, I would expect we'll see Braden, we'll see Trenton Scheck, we'll see maybe Kellen Harder, Andrew Peterson, some of those off the bench coming in for Coach Brandon Sharp. As this winner will be in the top, I mean, right now it looks like it is Solon in the leaders board right now in the WAMAC Conference, but this is for an upper division side of the ledger.
Yeah, John, the first game I talked to a lot of people who were there, and I said it was a very good ball game, very physical ball game, and I expect nothing less tonight. And you know, Williamsburg, as you said, they had won 6-0. They were flying pretty high. Grinnell comes over and takes them out, and I know they probably had this game circled on their calendar for some time. They like nothing better than to come back and take one here from Grinnell in Grinnell's house. So look for a very physical ball game and see how things shake out. But I know the Tigers are for the challenge. Looking forward to a very exciting matchup here tonight at Tiger Gym.
Late in the 24 ledger, the only loss they've had so far is that 1-point loss to Marion. And since a setback to Solon, they've won 5, 6, 7. They've won 7 of 8, has Grinnell. Ready to jump it up, and the Raiders in the red win the tip with a black piping down the side, white numbering and lettering with a big W in the front. That iconic W. Front court, Clayton Steckley.
Tigers in man.
With the basketball. All knocked away by the Tigers, taking a turnaround jumper in the paint. Back of the rim, not there. Rebound by Penich. Tigers in the front court. Cole Blackford, he has been something offensively as of late. And Blackford going in, and he draws a foul. Foul before the shot.
Foul was way out on the perimeter, John.
And that's on Steckley.
Gets Steckley for that. Weiskopf took that shot. Good shot, just didn't drop. Penich tipped the pass. They tried to lob it about Cockrell their first time down. And Williamsburg also in a man-to-man.
Hoops, right side, Derek Doty. Derek on the dribble drive. Back out farther to Derek. Top circle, Hoops. Cole Blackford. Cole, inside, Doty, open, lays it up, good. Nice job, number 22.
Got a good position that time on Grant Hooker. Hooker tried to tip it away, but Doty sealed him off, and he spun, put the ball in the basket for the easy layup.
Counter attack Raiders. Clayton Steckley. Weiskopf can't get it to go. Rebound, McElrath. Front court, Cole Blackford. Blackford to the near side, Doty. Jack Hoops. Jack driving in. Jack in the paint. Right side open, three, McElrath. Good! Another three-pointer, another Poly Ice Pizza. Three-pointer.
Again, they're leaving McElrath alone. Not sure why they're doing that. One of the Tigers' leading scorers, a good three-point shooter. Still getting the shot off and blocked that time by Blackford. Better be careful.
Oh, so we got teed up.
Yeah, well, no, they got Blackford. Or I'm sorry, McElrath.
McElrath, yeah.
He squared up on him after the block. So we got a technical foul on number 11. That's a personal, too.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Ryan, just hold it down. Still.
Coach Sharp getting explanation from the official.
Is that 3 fouls? That's 2 fouls on him.
So Weiskopf will shoot the technical, put it in.
He's got all 3 Raider points. From the free throw line, 50% coming in. And makes them both here.
And Williamsburg gets the ball on the side.
8-4. Now Ryan's going to come out, settle down now. Back in the lineup for the first time for the Tigers, Braden Johnson, 25, who's played well in Derek Doty's absence.
Braden brings a physical presence inside. Going to be matched up against Kellen Cockrell. Oh, pretty good battle down in sub between those two good-sized young men.
Cole Blackford the rebound. Into the front court. Blackford, after the miss by Williamsburg, back out to Derek Doty. Derek, Jack Hoops. Braden Johnson. Doty, Penich knocked away, and the Williamsburg's takeaway. First turnover of this game.
Good poke through that time by Cockrell. Reached through and deflected the pass right back to his teammate for the steal.
8-4 Tigers. Raiders try to narrow the gap a tad more here. Up top with it, you got Bryson Weegan. Remember, brother Caden Weegan plays for the Hawkeyes. This kickoff punt return guy. Pittsburgh's had a few young men in Iowa and done pretty well, like Austin Blythe and people like that. Here's a drive. Here's a shot for 2. Good. Score that one for Grant Hooker. His first 2. 8-6.
That time Hooker drove the baseline and pulled up quickly before the defense could get there and put in the nice 12-footer.
Nearing the 3-minute mark, you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard, this first quarter brought to you by State Farm Insurance and agent Brett Nickel. Like a good neighbor, Brett Nickel and State Farm is there. Jack Hoops for Grinnell, open, not shooting. Off now to Braden Johnson. Under 3 minutes to play first quarter. Now Derek Doty. He's got 5 points, and that one banked off. Ball knocked away, taken back by Williamsburg. Derek Weiskopf in the front court. Near side, and a blocking foul on Grinnell. And I think that's on Cole Blackford it is. So Cole Blackford's first is the third team foul. Raiders shooting for at least a tie, and a 3 would give them the lead. Raiders the play-in. Up top to Bryson Weechen. There's a three-pointer for the lead. It's short. Rebound taken back by Grinnell. Derek Doty. Pass got knocked away, and the Raiders a steal. First Tiger turnover. And ball knocked out of bounds by Williamsburg. Going to stay with Grinnell.
Took a long time to make that call. Now they're going to talk about it, John. I don't think either one of them saw it.
Now they're going to give it
to...
they're
going to chat about it here.
And chat. Now it's going back to Williamsburg. No, Grinnell. I'm sorry.
Grinnell.
Okay. Well,
Coach Snoop was like, I thought that was our ball. And the referee explained to him, well, we talked about it, and we decided it's Grinnell. So.
Well, there you go.
Here it is.
Across the timeline, Derek Doty. Derek, a junior. Cole Blackford in the paint, turning about a 13-footer, short rebound by Williamsburg. Tigers gone a little cold here. Kellen Cockrell with the rebound. Front court, Derek Weiskopf. Ball knocked away, and there's a steal. That's Braden Johnson, a 2-on-1 if they work. Johnson going to take it himself, and somehow got it to Carson Penich. Penich, Johnson, shot blocked, and the ball knocked off of Braden Johnson after the block by Kellen Cockrell.
Nice patience there by Cockrell. Waited again for Johnson to go up and start a shooting motion, and then made the block, and then went off of Johnson out of bounds. Raiders can play it in here.
8-6 Williamsburg, or Grinnell, excuse me. Top of the circle, you've got Derek Weiskopf. Back out farther to Clayton Steckley. Steckley. This is Cale Steckley now, number 11. He's a sophomore. That Steckley name's been around Williamsburg a long, long time. Weiskopf inside, layup, good, score it. That's John Eichhorn in the ball game. Eichhorn averaging a couple of points a game. And we're tied at 8. 6-0 run for the Raiders. 1:15 in the first quarter. Tigers on the counter attack. Braden Johnson, Cole Blackford. Blackford in the paint. No, nice dish inside. Now Carson Penich in for the basket.
Nice job that time. Caught Weiskopf looking at the ball. Now a steal back by Grinnell.
Williamsburg turn over the game. Tigers with a lead on the ball. Coming to the 50-second mark. Inside to Blackford. Back to Hoops. Jack Hoops turning underneath in the Valley of the Giants. His pass. Trenton Scheck also in the ball game, it looks like. Number 13, yep. Pass was an errant one. It's turnover number 2 on Grinnell.
About a 10-second differential, so Williamsburg will have to shoot if they can't hold for the last shot here.
40 seconds left. So it is Clayton Steckley. Steckley farther out with it to Bryson Weechin. Now for the lead, a shot, no, out there. And last touch by Williamsburg, or was you got a foul on Grinnell or on Williamsburg?
I think it's on Williamsburg, on number 10.
So number 10 would be Bryson Weechin. And Bryson picks up his first personal, team second. So shot clock is off. Derek Doty back in. And
see if Coach Sharp elects to hold for one shot here.
20s, just a tad under 27 seconds. Across the timeline, Cole Blackford. So you got Blackford, Hoops, Doty, Penich, Braden Johnson. Tiger 5 on the floor. Right side, Jack Hoops. Hoops the basketball. Braden Johnson.
10 to shoot for Grinnell.
10 seconds. That's front top of the circle. Cole Blackford open, not shooting. Now open, now shoots, and comes off fire. Not good. Offensive rebound up, good! And that's how this first quarter ends. Braden Johnson puts up left-handed, goes in to score. 12-8. Tigers the lead on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
12-8 Tigers. Williamsburg got 4 from Derek Weiskopf. Pretty balanced. 5 different Tigers to score. Ryan McElrath and Cole Blackford with a 3. And Ryan, I don't know if he's back in there. So Ryan McElrath, Derek Doty, 22. 11 is McElrath. 25 Braden Johnson. You've got 21 Cole Blackford, 15 Carson Penich. And this second
quarter brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance.
Nice pickup. All right. Drive in for Weiskopf. Back out. Here's a drive. Here's an open shot for 2. Him out of there. Not good. Rebound, Carson Penich. He's averaging about 8 rebounds a game as Penich.
Braden Johnson had a first, John. A lot of traffic in there, a lot of arms, but Penich came up with it.
Williamsburg playing straight man-to-man defensively. Braden Johnson farther out. Ryan McElrath. Near side is Penich. McElrath. Penich. Carson, open, 3, no, back of the iron, rebound, fought for, taken by the Raiders.
Johnson got a hand out, just couldn't quite secure it.
Derek Weiskopf, in the front court it is to Clayton Steckley. Steckley back out farther to Grant Hooker. Hooker, Steckley, underneath, layup good, it's Simon Armbrecht.
Nice position that time by Armbrecht. He was on the outside, did a back pivot, got inside, and they found him for a nice, easy layup. Good set by Williamsburg.
Another close game like we saw like the first time, 12-10 Grinnell. Front court, Tigers with Ryan McElrath.
I just get the feeling, John, this game's going to be like this the whole way.
Yeah, I think so too. 4-point lead at halftime. And, well, actually, a 6-point has been the highest, but I'll be surprised if it's a double-digit margin. Here's a two-pointer by Cole Blackford. Once, twice off the rim. Not there. Ball tied up. Should be a tied ball. Yes, it is.
And it's going to be Grinnell ball.
Nice hustle there is that Cole Blackford who tied it up? That was a nice job by him.
Cockrell got the rebound, then he brought it down, John, and then Blackford right in front of Cole. He just reached in and grabbed it, and they called it a jump ball.
Tigers get the ball back. Pass into Braden Johnson. Derek Doty. Farther out, Carson Penich. Cole Blackford. Braden Johnson popping up top is Derek Doty. Nice pass inside. Oh, Carson Penich couldn't handle it. Each team now with 3 turnovers.
Right idea. Carson did a nice spin move and got position on his defender. Just couldn't quite make the connection with Doty for the pass in.
Raiders in the front court will try to at least tie this ball game. Down 2. Near side is Clayton Steckley. Steckley on a dribble drive. Pass out to Kellen Cockrell. Now to Weiskopf. Weiskopf had the ball knocked away, and ball lost out of bounds. It'll go back to Grinnell.
Nice defense that time by Derek Doty. I think Doty reached in and got a hand on the drive. Weiskopf and Coach Knoop looking for the foul, but the official says off of Williamsburg, Tiger basketball.
Front court Grinnell leading 12-10 as we come under 6 minutes left to go first half. Braden Johnson, near side Penich, McElrath to Penich, now Doty to Braden Johnson. Braden, dribble drive in, forced up the shot, got fouled, forced the issue there. Simeon Armbrecht, I may have said Simon earlier, it's Simeon Armbrecht.
They gave it number 4, John.
Oh, that's Clayton Steckley then. All right, is that his second? Might be his second.
So stepping to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line is number 25, senior Braden Johnson.
Braden, left-hander, first one up, not there. Second shot coming.
Logan Rethwis checks in, also Bryson Weechin checking in for the Raiders, giving Weiskopf and Steckley a breather.
So Braden Johnson with the second free throw coming. And that's one good. And Johnson out for favor of Jack Hoops. 13-10. As Williamsburg advances it across the timeline. Ball in the hands of Grant Hooker. Top of the circle to Simeon Armbrecht. Simeon. Steckley. Jack Hoops trying to force got a foul called. None called. We play on. Up top, Simeon Armbrecht. Armbrecht farther out to Bryson Weechin. And now we've got an offensive foul on, I believe that's on Bryson Weechin.
Yep.
To lower the shoulder, Chris. That'll get it done. That'll get the call done.
Well, John, in the officials' meetings I've been to, it's been a couple years, but they made an emphasis on the block charge. If the offensive player's shoulder hits any part of the defender's chest, doesn't matter if their feet are set or not, that's offensive. That's exactly what happened there. And the official called the offensive foul. Tigers get the ball in the turnover.
Bryson Weechin, his first foul. Or second, his first foul. Team's second.
There's a foul on Bryson Weechin as well.
And that should be at least his second. I'm going to double check, see what the scoreboard says when it pops up. That's his third foul, okay? So he'll probably have to come out of there.
Instead, Weiskopf checks back in for
Armbrecht. So the foul on Williamsburg is their third. Tigers have not committed a foul in this quarter. Right side, three-pointer, Derek Doty, a Poly-Ice Pizza. Three-pointer for number 22.
And Derek gave a little fist pump to his dad on the way by. I bet that felt good after being out the last few games and struggling with the shooting. Derek gets that one to fall.
16-10. And a whistle and a foul on Grinnell.
Braden Johnson with the foul, that time on the body block.
So Braden.
Okay, I didn't mean he blocked him in the wall. He was trying to get there in front to take a charge and didn't get there. And Weiskopf steps to the line for two.
Weisskoff's free throw is good. He has not missed a free throw tonight. 16-11. 4:38 left to go. Second quarter, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. And Weisskoff putting another dent in that scoreboard with 16-12. Greg Heinzman, this is the last thing he needs to talk about is dents after this hailstorm the last May. It's busy, I'll tell you, for the next couple of years. Here's a drive. Here's Ryan McElrath pulling up, banking home for two. He's got a total of 5.
Good patience by McElrath. Just went up, waited for the defense to clear, then put the shot up and in. Hoops almost a near steal.
Yeah, 18-12. Bounce pass to the low post. Kellen Cockrell against the Tiger defense goes in to score.
Good defense by Derek Doty that time in a steal. Ball near steal on the floor. Ball on the floor. Rolled out. Let's see.
Going to go back to
Williamsburg ball.
Tigers committing the turnover.
Bryson Weech in that time coming back. Tipped the pass and dove on it and then bounced it off of Doty. And Tigers play it in.
Carson Penich in for Braden Johnson.
Or check that. Williamsburg plays it in.
Yep. 18-14. Hard-fought ball game. Grinnell has led pretty much, except for it was tied 2-2. They've led the entire way. Far side, Derek Weisskoff. Oh, that could have been this close to a offensive foul, but he goes in to score as Derek Weisskoff was a total of 8, averaging 22. 18-16. Tigers at the other end. Hoops. Layup. Good! Ryan McElrath has 7.
Cockrell thought Hoops was going to shoot at Johnson. He positioned himself to block it. There's a lob pass down.
Last touch by Williamsburg. It was. Kellen Cockrell last touched it. Williamsburg fans in front of us.
They're going to talk about it now here.
I thought it was last touch by Cockrell, at least from what I saw.
Now they switch it to Williamsburg.
Okay, It goes back to.
That's all right.
All right.
That's what you do.
Now Coach Brad Knoop once again timeout. Grinnell 20, Williamsburg 16. Good boys basketball game. You're watching on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Each team with 8 points in the second quarter is 12-8 at the quarter, 20-16 where we have it now. And I think, as Chris said earlier, that's how this game's going to play out. It's going to be if it goes double-digit margin, I'll be shocked. This two teams pretty well evenly matched. Cockrell, far outside. There's a drive. Steckley off the hands of the Raider teammate. Out of bounds, and Grinnell will play it in.
Steckley had the right idea. Tigers had rotated over, and Cockrell was open, but he thought he was going to shoot it. He was looking up for a rebound. Instead, passing out of bounds. Tigers get the ball in the turnover.
Cole Blackford, Derek Doty. Doty, right side to Cole Blackford. Blackford has an opportunity. Got one there and got it to go. Cole Blackford has a total of 5.
Coach Knoop's going to have to tighten up that defense. Tigers have been able to drive down the lane on Williamsburg and pretty much get shots up, taking the ball one-on-one.
4 in a row for the Tigers. And we've got a foul on
Blackford, I think.
Okay. Yep, Cole Blackford picking up his second foul. Team second, but a shooting foul for Cockrell.
Nice job by Cockrell that time, John. One pump fake got Penich up, but he didn't foul him. But then the second pump fake, Blackford thought he was going to shoot it, but instead he pump fake again, and Blackford just landed on him and got the foul. First free throw, no good.
Second shot coming. The Raiders will bring back to lineup 21 John Eichhorn. Braden Johnson will counter for Grinnell. Still 22-16 as we near the 3-minute mark of this second quarter. We thought it'd be a good boys basketball game. It definitely has been that.
A lot of big young men out there, John, on the floor.
No kidding, yes.
Both teams running about 6'5", 6'6", 6'4" across the front.
22-17, Cockrell makes the second. Front court, Cole Blackford. Near side.
We're going to switch to a 1-3-1 zone now.
McElrath, Blackford, Ryan for 3, off the back of the iron, rebound, taken back by Williamsburg.
Nice job by Eichhorn that time, went up and got it.
Eichhorn, Cockrell, layup, Weisskoff not good, and we've got a
foul called on Blackford, I think, or
McElrath, I guess. Ryan picking up the foul. That's his. Is that his third? That's his third foul.
Because
He'll
he
have
got
to
the
come
personal, and that technical counts as
Yep.
a personal as well. So
That's 3 fouls on Grinnell.
that was a tough one. Good
Yeah.
rebound in traffic there. But they said Ryan got a piece of the wrist. So he'll have to sit this last 2:41.
Logan Rethwich on the play-in, coming in for the Raiders. Rethwich is a senior. Ball knocked out by Grinnell. Will stay with the Raiders, and back in for Williamsburg, Simeon Armbrecht.
Nice hustle that time by Blackford. Almost had the steal, tried to throw it in, but they said he stepped on the line, so Williamsburg maintains possession.
Pass in for Rethwich. Pass to the near side. And you've got Grant Hooker. Hooker, dribble drive. Hooker, layup, good. Hooker's got a total of 4. It's 22-19. Grinnell lead down to 3.
One of 3 players that averages double figures in points for the Raiders.
Derek Doty. Now to Jack Hoops. Underneath to Braden Johnson. Braden left-hander. Good! Easy banks it home for 2.
Everybody thought from Williamsburg he was going to turn and use his right hand, John, but he's drop step, spun back, got the left hand up and put it in.
Braden with 3. Counterattack Raiders. Weiskopf. Weiskopf low post. Turning. Armbrecht. Nothing there. Back out farther. Here's a drive. Weiskopf lays up blocked. We got a foul on Grinnell. And looks like Weiskopf will shoot free throws.
It'll be on Penich this time, I think.
Right. Yeah, I will. Carson picking up foul number 1, team foul number 4. And Weiskopf going to shoot a pair. He has 8 points.
Such a frenetic pace to this game and physicality, John. Both coaches substituting liberally.
Yes.
Here comes 2 subs back in for Coach Snoop.
33, Kellen Cockrell in. Number 4, Clayton Steckley in for the Raiders in red. 24-20 as we come under 2 minutes to go in this second quarter.
People are wondering why you sub so much. You're trying to buy time for the fourth quarter when you're going to have your most of your time, your starters play a lot of minutes, and you're trying to keep them fresh as you can for that fourth quarter run.
24-21. Tigers will lead in the ball. Cole Blackford. Derek Doty. Doty. Braden Johnson. Near side. Jack Hoops looks at a shot. Turns it down. Back to Braden Johnson. Tigers patient on offense. Hoops. Left side Johnson. Braden baseline jumper. No. Rebound. Williamsburg. John Eichhorn. Williamsburg could tie it with a 3. Derek Weiskopf, under 90 seconds left. Weiskopf, free throw line. Weiskopf in the paint, layup is good. 5 in a row for Williamsburg, 12 for Weiskopf, 24-23.
Good defense that time by Penich, John. He didn't fall for the ball fakes, just Weiskopf made a better move and got the jump hook to go.
Cole Blackford, in and out, not good. Braden Johnson, nice hustle on the offensive board. Pass to, and we got a foul. It's on Steckley. He ran into the Tiger player. Steckley picking up his 3rd foul.
You saw it coming, John. Just got there a step late. Couldn't quite get there in time and picked up the foul.
Team foul number 4. Each team with 4 fouls in this quarter. And the Tigers will play it in. And it will be Carson Penich on the play-in. Penich up top to Hoops. Near side. Derek Doty, Jack Hoops, Penich, Cole Blackford. Blackford, top of the circle to Hoops. Right side, Carson Penich. We got a foul away from the ball. And it might have been a defensive push on.
Hoops, no. Weiskopf, Hoops went to set a screen, and Weiskopf bumped into him, and Hoops was calling for a flop. It was close, John, but Jack Hoops goes to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, and that's, I believe, the 2nd foul or 3rd on Weiskopf.
First.
First foul.
His
okay.
first foul, but 5th on the team. Thus, Jack Hoops will shoot 2 with 5 fouls on the Raiders. First free throw, back rim, no. Second shot coming for Jack Hoops. Hasn't had a lot of free throw opportunities this year. Second shot is up. Second shot, that one good. 25-23 Grinnell. 40 seconds left, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Raiders could tie it with a 2, take the lead on a 3. Weiskopf, they've not led yet. Weiskopf against Braden Johnson. Fadeaway for 2, not there, to the side. And Grinnell takes it. Carson Penich.
Shot clock is on. They can hold for 1 if they want to, John.
Front court, Penich to Doty. Derek with the basketball.
Coach Sharp holds up one finger, so the Tigers are going to hold for one here. Now down to 10.
Okay, left side hoops. Derek Doty. There's a three, not there. Rebound taken back by the Raiders. And you've got John Eichhorn. And a shot not good. We're at halftime. Good first half of play. 25 for Grinnell. Williamsburg 23 will take this timeout on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
25-23 Grinnell at halftime. Numbers add up. That's always a good thing. Of the 23 for Williamsburg, 12 for Derek Weiskopf, so better than half of the Raiders' point output. For Grinnell, it's really balanced. 7 from Ryan McElrath, although he didn't play very much in the first half. Side saddle with 3 fouls, including a technical. And then 5 points apiece for Cole Blackford. Ryan has a 3, Blackford has a 3, 5 for Braden Johnson, 5 for Derek Doty, including a 3, 2 for Carson Penich, 1 for Jack Hoops at the free throw line. Only 4 Tiger turnovers in the first half, so that's good.
Yeah, John, and the thing about that is, Ryan's going to get to start the second half, but if you're Williamsburg, I'm sure Coach Knoop has talked about it. Whoever he's guarding, those Tigers go to a zone, they're going to really look to attack him being Ryan, trying to get that 4th foul. So we'll have to play pretty smart here as Raiders start out with the ball. And this third quarter brought to us by Brett Nickel, State Farm Insurance.
With Chris Juni, Dan Walker, our Director of Operations, keeping us online and in line. Lori Walker on the cameras. I'm John Martinson. Bring it home to you wherever you're viewing on God's green earth. Front court, Williamsburg. The basketball in the hands of Grant Hooker. And Weiskopf saving it, keeping it in play into the Raiders' hands. Kellen Cockrell. Back to the near side, you've got
Tigers in man-to-man.
Yep, Steckley.
Surprised Cockrell didn't go after him. Let's see, we got a kick ball, I think.
And the ball will stay, no reset on the shot clock. It'll stay at 12 seconds. The shot clock, that is.
That's part of the high school rule. There's no reset on a kick ball, so Williamsburg with 12 to shoot.
Clayton Steckley on the play end. Near side to Grant Hooker. Back to Cockrell. Kellen. Back out to Clayton Steckley. Can't get it to go. Ball loose. Fought for. Jack Hoops has
come up with it.
Foul, I'm guessing, is on Cockrell. I
think number 2. Armbrecht, I think.
Simeon Armbrecht picking up his second foul. That's first on the team. And front court, Grinnell leading by 2, 25-23. Derek Doty with it. Derek. Near side now to Carson Penich. Penich up top. And a fake and a drive and a shot by Cole Blackford. Not good. Into the hands of the Raiders. Front court with it to Grant Hooker. Near side you got Simeon Armbrecht. Far to the right side, Clayton Steckley. Bounce pass low post into Cockrell. Ball knocked away. Cockrell got it back. Goes up. He'll have 2 shots coming. Foul on Grinnell.
I think they got Hoops on a reach, and John Jack got the ball the first time. No, they call it on 21.
Cole Blackford.
That's Cole's third also.
Yes, it is.
That's a big development right there.
Cole hasn't had a lot of chances to shoot tonight. He only has 5 points. Kellen Cockrell at the line is 1 of 2, is 1 of 3. Cockrell averaging 17 a game with only 3 points at the first half. And he hasn't had, I would say, a lot of offensive opportunity either.
Both Ryan and Cole now with 3 fouls, so we'll have to see how long they can go here and be very watchful of that as this second half progresses.
Cockrell missed the second free throw. Carson Penich the rebound. He's got about 4 or 5 already. Cole Blackford, Derek Doty. Jack Hoops to Penich on the right side. Now to Hoops. Still 25-23. Here's a drive by Doty. Nowhere to go. Kick it back out. Inside to Carson Penich. As dish off by Cole Blackford.
Again, caught Weiskopf looking up to help on the drive. Left his man. A nice bounce pass to Penich. Laid it up and in.
27-23. Penich with 4. Counterattack. Williamsburg. Errant pass. Raiders can't save it. Turnover number 7 on the Raiders.
John, that's what we're talking about. Blackford drove down. He had a good shot, but the teams are successful finding the player with the best shot, and that was Carson. Blackford found him and laid up and in. Good shot, better shot. Great philosophy in the way the game's meant to be played. Tigers doing that tonight.
Cole Blackford dishes off to Derek Doty. Free throw line. Here's Jack Hoops. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Derek Weiskopf. And taken back by Grinnell. And a foul. I think Weiskopf may have committed the foul at half court.
He did. Jack Hoops never stopped, nonstop hustle. Got after it and tipped the ball loose and got the ball. Then Weiskopf tried to reach back in and grab it, got called for the foul.
His second, team second, so play in for Grinnell. At midcourt, in Derek Doty. Tigers leading by 4. Right side is Carson Penich. Penich. Now you've got Cole Blackford. Blackford, Doty. Doty up top. Left side, you've got Cole Blackford. Williamsburg playing good defense on it. I'll give the Raiders credit there. Farther out, you've got Blackford faking left, driving right. Blackford twisting, turning nowhere to go.
Both teams just getting after it again.
Yeah.
Not conceding anything and just the matchup we expected it to be.
Now Blackford spinning, shooting, no. And rebound, Derek Weiskopf. Pass ahead to Cockrell, nice outlet. Knocked away by Blackford, taken back by Cockrell. Kellen in the paint, knocked away in a reach-in on Ryan.
4.
That's 4 on Ryan McRae. Hey, Ryan better take it easy. His 4th and the team's second. He'll check out. Braden Johnson back in.
Tough to hold off there because Cockrell put the ball right out in front of him, but again, just one of those things. Picked up his 4th, and now he'll have to have a seat.
5:21 left, third quarter, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Dribble drive in. Here's a shot up. Not good that time by Simeon Armbrecht. Rebound, Grinnell. Front court, Cole Blackford. Still 27-23. Just 2 points in the first 3 minutes of this third quarter. So the defense is getting after it, certainly, as Chris mentioned. Near side, Blackford. Farther out, Jack Hoops. Jack out to Derek Doty. Doty, Blackford, Braden Johnson. Jack Hoops, near side Derek Doty, let her fly, 22, no off the front of the rim. Williamsburg can't control it, and it will stay with Grinnell.
Yeah, Cockrell that time misjudged it just a little bit. Came flying by, couldn't get his hand on it, or he got his head up, but he just couldn't secure it, and Tigers played him with a fresh shot clock.
Simeon Armbrecht checks out, back in for the Raiders. Number 11, Logan Rutwich. Half dozen visitors on the roster. Ball knocked away, taken away by Williamsburg.
That's a foul on Hoops, yeah.
Mostly in frustration that time.
Well, no, he tried to change directions, and he got the player caught on his knee, and he got called for the blocking foul.
Third on Grinnell, first on Hoops in this ball game. So a play in for the Raiders. So Grinnell 27-23. 6-point lead's been the biggest lead for Grinnell. They have led the entire way, except we're a 2-2 tie early. Bounce pass into Kellen Cockrell, and he was fouled. I think it'll be Braden Johnson.
John, one thing we're seeing here, the officials calling a lot of fouls. This is our 7th foul called here in about 4 minutes of action. I think the chippiness in the first half got their attention, so they made an effort at halftime. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't in their dressing room, but I'm guessing they decided they're going to just call things tighter to get this thing under control a little bit.
Derek Weiskopf, the basket, gives him 14, 27-25.
Weiskopf very smooth, John, in his way he elevates above people and does a step back as well. Very hard to block.
Kirk Ferentz is going to have quite an athlete on his football team next year. And there's a travel on Grinnell. More of an unforced error. Williamsburg the ball back. Grinnell wants it, gets timeout. Not a bad idea. 27-25, a quick timeout. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Almost halfway through the third quarter. And not sure. Oh, we've got some maybe blood on the floor. Chris Koppen, activities director, with a bottle and now a towel in hand.
Yep, he has to come out and treat it. No, it's blood.
Okay.
When they get the chemical like that.
And so the players back to the huddles.
And the officials have to watch them do it, and there's all kinds of procedures in the
I suppose
rule book to take care of it.
Yep.
You just neutralize it with a pretty heavy antiseptic and then make sure the floor is dry, which they're doing now, and that should take care of it.
12-8 first quarter for Grinnell. Williamsburg a 15-13 edge in the second quarter. We are at 25-23, each team with a basket here in this third quarter. That's where we stand, 27-25. We're back at it now. Activities Director Chris Kaufman doing the good housekeeping and getting us off and going. Williamsburg the play in. They're shooting for at least a tie, if not a lead. As they bring it front court with Grant Hooker to Weiskopf. Hooker out now to Eichhorn. Up top to Bryson Weechin.
Tigers come out of the timeout in a 2-3 zone, John.
Grant Hooker with the basketball, number 12. Far side with it to Bryson Weechin. 10 on the shot clock. Weiskopf underneath to Cockrell, goes up and missed it. Thought that was on the way in.
Good defense by Brandon Johnson.
Yeah.
Cockrell had a tough angle. Johnson was straight up, a little bit of contact, but no call, and Johnson gets the rebound.
Don't know how that ball didn't go in, but it didn't. Near side hoops. Doty, Penich, far side, three-pointer Blackford. Back of the iron, not there. Rebound, offensive board. Good hustle, Carson Penich. Tigers reset the shot clock. Doty, Penich again. Carson, out of Braden Johnson. Derek Doty. Doty up top. Jack Hoops eyes it. Kicks it back out instead to Penich. Carson, dribble drive in. Back out to Hoops. Jack. Dribble drive. Blackford open. Two-pointer short. Reeve got it back. Puts it up. Got it to go.
Good defense that time by Weechin, but then he didn't box out, and Blackford just followed a shot, put the rebound back up and in.
Tigers back up by 4. Counter-attack for the Raiders in red. Here's a dribble drive. Twisting, turning. You've got Weechin. Now a three by Weiskopf is good. Their first bay three of the game. He's got 17. 29-28. Grinnell by 1.
Big basket by the senior Derek Weiskopf, John, and just when they needed it, he answered the bell.
17 of their 28 points does Weiskopf have. Front court, Tigers counter-attacking. Hoops. Doty, left side. Doty twisting, turning, left-hand layup is good.
Nice use of the left hand. Doty shielded his body, used his body to shield the guy from blocking the shot and put up with the left hand. Weiskopf for 3.
7 for Derek Doty, and not there, and he comes back with a rebound. Derek Doty showing no effects of a gimpy wheel, that's for sure. Back out farther. Under 2 minutes to play third quarter. Tigers by 3, looking to put a little more breathing room between they and the Raiders. There's Jack Hoops going strong and makes it off, not good. Derek Weiskopf. It's kind of like the parting of the Red Sea there. Pass in the front court. You got Logan Rethwich to low post Cockrell. Cockrell goes up and draws a foul on Braden Johnson.
Tiger fans wanted to travel, John. Looked like he may have shuffled, but good pump fake by Cockrell, and Johnson got caught leaning in, picked up the foul.
His third, 5th on the team, but it's a shooting foul anyway, so Kellen Cockrell will shoot 2. He's only 1 of 4 at the free throw line. First free throw up, back of the rim. He's just having one of those nights. Is that Trenton Scheck? It is. Trenton Scheck coming in the lineup with 1:39 left to go in the quarter. Cockrell and Weiskopf have shot all the free throws on this Raider team.
Interesting so far, John. In the first half, we saw both coaches substitute liberally. Now in the second half, they're going pretty much only about maybe 1 or 2 down on the bench as we get closer to the end of this game.
31-29 is Cockrell the second. He has a total of 4. And who came in? Was it 21? If it was 21, it was John Eichhorn back in for the Raiders. Front court now for Grinnell. Carson Penich. Braden Johnson. Cole Blackford. Trenton Scheck. Johnson. Penich. Free throw line up top. Left-hand side, you've got Derek Doty. Johnson, 10 on the shot clock. Penich. Dribble drive in. Turnaround jumper. No. Rebound. Save. Nice job. Bryson Weechin. And a foul on Grinnell. That's Cole Blackford's 4th.
That's his 4th.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Jack Hoop's going to check in for him.
Yeah, so, boy, Tigers will love offensive firepower on the bench here.
That's big.
35 of the Tigers' 57 points a game average is sitting on the bench right now.
Top 2 scorers.
Yeah.
Coach Sharp has no choice but to leave him, get him out of there. Save him for the fourth quarter. Try to buy as much time as he can with a 2-point lead.
Grant Hooker could tie this game, but he missed the first one. Jack Hoops back in for Grinnell.
Be interesting to see, John, when Coach Sharp brings either one or both back in. My guess is he's going to bring one in because you bring them both and they both foul out in this pretty quick span. that can be trouble.
Was that Grant Hooker at the free throw line? Hooker missed the first, made the second, shooting 60% at the line. He goes out, and who came?
Weiskopf came
was
back
that Derek
in.
Weiskopf, okay. So 31-30 Grinnell. Nearing the 1 minute mark of this third quarter. Front court Tigers. Near side Carson Penich, Braden Johnson, Jack Hoops, Derek Doty. Derek covered up pretty well there defensively. Now a pass over the head of Carson Penich. And Aaron.
No.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
That guy didn't see it, and the other officials say, no, it's tipped. They changed it.
Okay.
Yeah, so goes back to 13 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for Grinnell to get a good look.
So the Tigers will play it in. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass into Braden Johnson. Jack Hoops. Pass knocked away. And a steal. Now the Raiders can shoot for. No, pass stolen back by Jack Hoops. Good defense. Jack off of it now to Derek Doty. Derek, Braden Johnson. Braden driving in, laying up. Got fouled. He'll have 2 shots coming.
And that foul's on Weiskopf. That's his third.
Yep. And third on the team. At the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, Braden Johnson.
Oh, they called on 21.
Okay.
John Icorn, my apologies.
That's all right. Icorn's first. Braden Johnson is 1 of 2 from the line. 5 points I have for 25. Left-hander's first free throw. In and out. Not good. Free throws will be big down the stretch here. Now back in for the Raiders. Number 12, Grant Hooker. 33, Kellen Cockrell. 29 seconds, all that remains of this third quarter.
And just as I said, both coaches weren't subbing as much. Now Coach Snoop at Williamsburg bringing subs in the last minute or two here all over the place.
6 for Braden Johnson, 32-30 Grinnell. Raiders shooting for more likely a last shot of this third quarter. No shot clock now with 20 seconds left. And the pass stolen away by Jack Hoops. Hoops going to take it himself. Knocked away. We're going to call a foul on Williamsburg. I didn't think he was that close.
It's on number 12. It's on Hooker, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They're saying it's on the floor, so it's underneath.
Okay. Yep. Fourth foul on. So the foul before, I didn't think he was. Okay, well.
14 seconds left for the Tigers to get a shot off here.
Referee's closer than we are. So Penich to play in. Now to Trenton Sheck in the ball game. Sheck to Hoops. Hoops up top to Doty. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Derek on the dribble drive. Derek in the paint. Derek turning his shot blocked. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Raiders with it. And a pass ahead to Weiskopf. Dunks the ball, but it was after the whistle. It was a nice dunk. About a 9.8, but to no avail. Tigers 32, Williamsburg 30. Fourth quarter coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polley'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
It was a 2-point lead at halftime, 25-23. Each team with 7 points in that third quarter, 32-30 Grinnell. Final 8 minutes of regulation.
And this fourth quarter brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. And as we talked about, John, this is shaping up to be just a whale of a fourth quarter. What a great ball game. Two teams, ultra competitive, neither team giving an inch, competing very hard, and a lot of fun to watch. Hope you're enjoying it, watching it at home as much fun as we are enjoying bringing it to you on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
So the Tigers with number 11, Ryan McElrath, 21, Cole Blackford on the bench, 22, Derek Doty the ball, 25, Braden Johnson. Jack Hoops on the left-hand side is number 10. Hoops to drive in, lays it up, banks it in.
Nice job by Jack up over Steckley. Released it high and got it to drop in.
34-30. Jack not a predominant point getter, but somebody's got to step up with a lot of your points on the bench. Now a two-pointer up and good. Scored that one for number 12, Grant Hooker. And he's got a total of, good question here, 5-7. 34-32. Near side, Derek Doty on the counterattack. Trenton Shack. Shack had it knocked away and stolen away by the Raiders. Tigers with a total of 8 turnovers in this game. Williamsburg also has 8, or 9 make it. Front court, near side. You've got Hooker. Grant Hooker, a little fake move inside, knocked away, and a steal by Grinnell.
Derek Doty stepped in front of that pass, and here comes McElrath and Blackford. So Coach Sharp going to buy about a minute and a half here and then just roll the dice and go with his 2 players and see how long they can go.
Carson Penich banks it in. Use the glass from about 10 feet away. Banks always open. And Carson Penich has a total of 6. 36-32. Boy, Raiders just been unable to get a key shot to tie or take a lead in this game, it seems like. But the Tigers have done a nice job boxing out. Here's a 2 for Weiskopf. It's not there. Rebound, Grinnell. Carson Penich. Doty, Penich, hoops, front court. Nearly 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. What a boys basketball game here at the Grinnell High School Senior High Gymnasium.
Good job by the Tigers, John, being patient. When they don't have the break, they're being very deliberate, working deep into the shot clock before they put the shot up.
Jack hoops near side. Braden Johnson, baseline up, no. Rebound tapped out of bounds. And Jack hoops can't save it. Good idea. Goes back to Grinnell. And the Tigers by about 2 minutes, 11 seconds without Blackford and McElrath.
Obviously, if you're Coach Snoop now, you've told your players when they come in, you go right at them.
Yep.
See if they're in man-to-man or zone. It looks like they're going to a zone, looks like, John, so they're going to try to protect them and play a 2-3 zone.
Ryan and Cole each have 7 points. Again, their foul situations not helped them offensively. So front court, ball in the hands of Clayton Steckley. Ball knocked away, recovered by Grinnell. 11 turnovers on the Raiders. Front court. Near side, Derek Doty let it fly, 22. Yes! 3. Paulie beats a 3-pointer for Derek Doty. Big 3.
Coach Newt clapped his hands. He's going to get a timeout, John. We'll talk about it after this break.
10 for Derek Doty. We'll take a timeout as well. Tigers by 7 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
(39-32) Grinnell after the timeout by Williamsburg. Tigers upping the lead to 7 here on a run of 7-2. Front court Raiders. Got Hooker. Right side is Clayton Steckley.
Tigers went to this 2-3 zone, John, in the first half a little because Weiskopf and others were driving down the lane getting penetration. It's kind of stopped that. They need it here tonight.
Cockrell in the paint underneath, can't get it to go. Got it back, though, on the offensive rebound. Derek Doty now has it. He's fouled by Cockrell. Kellen Cockrell picks up foul number 1. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. First foul of this quarter. Now Carson Penich going to check back in. And I think Grinnell's going to have their starting 5 on the floor. Yep.
Both teams have a lot of timeouts. Grinnell with 4. and Williamsburg with 3, so that shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, Braden Johnson, kind of an X factor, and I say that because he didn't play in the first game. He didn't play in the month of in the 23 portion of the year, and he's contributed tonight with I have 6 points. And there's a ball knocked away by Hoops, or actually his pass knocked away by the Raiders. Still on the floor. Williamsburg takes it back. Each team with a couple of turnovers here in the quarter. Front court, right side. Got Simeon Armbrecht. Back to the near side is Grant Hooker. Hooker, pull-up jumper for 2, not there. And they're
going to call a foul on McElrath over the back.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it.
That looked like a pretty clean one from here, but not how the referee saw it. Yeah, that's a tough one. So 7 points for Ryan. That's going to be the ball game for him. First foul on the Tigers in this quarter. That's a tough call. Braden Johnson back in for him.
So Coach Snoop got rid of one of the Tiger scorers, and now you bet they're going to go after Blackford as well.
Of course they will. Front court, right side. Grant Hooker. Low post to Cockrell. Cockrell driving. Shot not there. Rebound Weiskopf underneath. Turning, not there. Weiskopf up again. Shot blocked. Carson Penich. Ahead now to Hoops. Jack Hoops in a double team. Back out to Doty. Derek open. Doesn't shoot it. Ooh, I don't think he realized how open he was. Tigers by 7.
Got a 7-point lead, John. We're going to try to milk the clock and get a really good look.
Better than halfway through the fourth quarter. Jack Hoops a basketball. Hoops up top with it to Doty. Williamsburg really clamping down defensively here. Braden Johnson, 9 with 8 on the shot clock. Here's a drive. Cole Blackford spinning, shooting, scoring! Blackford with 9. 41-32. Biggest lead of the game. Shot up, no, and a foul on Braden Johnson.
Yep.
Braden commits his 4th foul. Team 2nd. Weiskopf at the line. Or Williamsburg at the line, not Weiskopf, but number 4, it is Clayton Steckley.
Nice job by Steckley. Drove down the lane, really created the contact, and Johnson did not go straight up and picked up the block foul.
Steckley, a 40, made the first one, coming in shooting 57%. Back in the lineup, number 11, Logan Rethwich.
Still a lot of time left, John. I know Grinnell's playing good and the fans are excited, but there's plenty of time left for Williamsburg to get back in this.
Steckley averages 6 points a game. Second shot good as well.
You know, I'm looking out there, John, this game. Players like Brandon Johnson, Jack Hoops, Derek Doty stepping up when, the 2 main stars are out. Carson Penn playing a solid game. Jack Hoops has got his hand on a lot of balls, really giving Williamsburg players fits. He's all over the court, and so are other Tigers out there playing really good ball.
Tigers front court, Derek Doty, Cole Blackford. Blackford between the circles. Now Blackford dribble drives, kicks it back out. Braden Johnson. Braden lost the handle, out of bounds. Goes back to the Raiders. 41-34. Now Raiders, they brought Bryson Weechin back in. They bring number 4 Clayton Steckley back in. And Weechin goes out. So a little situation substitution there. Between Weechin and now Steckley back in. Front court, near side. Rethwich. Up top with it to Hooker. Farther out, Clayton Steckley. Near side, here's Grant Hooker driving on Doty, and Derek may have committed a foul. He did. And Derek commits foul number 1. That's only the 3rd on Grinnell, so a common foul, a play-in. 41-34 Grinnell. You see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Raiders on the play-in. Pass to Rethwich. Weiskopf, dribble drive in, shot is up for 2, no, tapped up, no, rebound Cockrell, up, blocked by Penich, rebound Braden Johnson. And a foul on the backside on Williamsburg on Grant Hooker. That's his 2nd, only the team's 2nd. And now again we have a little situation substitution here with number 10, Bryson Weechin, in for Clayton Steckley.
Been a lot of close calls, John, after securing the rebound and the pass out. Both teams have gotten a lot of steals or near steals on that. Now Williamsburg going to pick him up full court.
And thus they do. Quickly front court, Cole Blackford. Blackford foul from behind, about 60 feet away. By, is that 21, John Eichhorn? No, number 12, I'm sorry. 12, not 21. Grant Hooker's 3rd foul, team's 3rd. Get a common foul and a play in for Grinnell. 2:36, all that remains in regulation time.
Coach Newt forced to roll the dice, has to pick the Tigers up full court, try to get a turnover or speed up the pace of this game so he can get some possessions back and cut into this Tiger lead.
Pass to the near side, Braden Johnson, Blackford, Doty, Derek with it. Back out to Braden Johnson. Braden. Now to Carson Penich. Carson. Now they got a 5-on-4. Doty, Penich, Braden Johnson. Braden goes up and he draws a foul. 2 shots coming. Kellen Cockrell said, hey, I was straight up, but foul called on him. That's his second, team's fourth. And at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, Braden Johnson for Grinnell. Braden on the ball game is 2 for 4. See, each time he's missed the first, made the second. 6 points total for Braden. First shot up, first shot good. Kind of a line drive. 42-34. Braden with a second free throw coming. I think Brad Knoop might want another timeout. He's got a clipboard in hand. He missed the second. We'll see if they call the timeout here. Tigers by 8. Williamsburg front court. They're not going to play it on as we near the 2-minute mark of regulation. Up top, you've got Weechin, near side, bounce past Cockrell, farther out Steckley, Grant Hooker. Hooker the lob to an open Kellen Cockrell up, good, score it, Braden Johnson commits the foul. That is 5 on him. That's what I got anyway, and that's what the scoreboard says. Cockrell.
And Brandon knew it right away, John. He knew he was late, but he couldn't help, reached in and got a piece to the arm. Picks up his 5th foul, and now Cockrell chance to go to the line for the conventional 3-point play.
42-36. And Williamsburg going to check in with Bryson Weechin. Grinnell going to check in with Trenton Scheck. So Tigers have 2 players that have fouled out. Braden Johnson with a total of 7 in this game. Cockrell just 1 of 4 at the line.
Again, plenty of time left in this one.
He makes that one. 42-37.
And now Williamsburg going to pick up full court.
Oh, yeah.
Tigers have those 4 timeouts.
21, John Eichhorn back in for the Raiders.
Next foul by either team puts the other team at the line for 2 free throws.
Backcourt, Cole Blackford. And that's, Blackford just about lost it, got it front court. 4 on 3 if they work. Bounce pass ahead, Penich up, no! And the rebound taken by Williamsburg. Now a 3 on 2 the other way. Near side, you've got Grant Hooker. Open 3, got it.
And timeout taken by Williamsburg, John.
8 for Steckley, 3-point make, 42-40. Tigers on top, quick timeout. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
42-40 Tigers. After second made 3 for the Raiders, Grant Hooker with 8 points for him, averaging 10 a game. And Williamsburg going to pick up full court. Doty into Trenton Scheck. Now to Cole Blackford. Blackford across the timeline. Under 90 seconds of play in regulation. Near side, Jack Hoops. He's fouled. And 2 shots coming for Jack Hoops. Logan Rethwich picking up his first foul.
That's the thing, John. I'm sure Coach Sharp brought it to their attention in that last timeout that Williamsburg is going to come after you, they're going to bump you, and they're going to really go for the ball, so be strong with everything. And Jack steps up to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line.
1 of 2 now, 1 of 3. Boy, free throws huge in this down the stretch portion of the ball game. Clayton Steckley, number 4, 33, Kellen Cockrell. Again, a situational substitution for Coach Brad Knoop. Second shot coming for Jack. Second one up, he didn't, that one doesn't hit the rim. It'll be a play in. And that's what happened there.
You just got to flush it, move on, get it back, play good defense on this end.
So the Raiders, a 2 would tie it, 3 gives them a lead. They are on a 9-1 run right now, are the Raiders. Front court, here's a drive, pull-up jumper for a tie, it's good.
Hooker's been solid all day, all
has.
game long, John. Really solid, really smooth. Played good defense, just smooth the basket, and now we are tied.
11-1 run for the Raiders. Second time we've been tied since 2-2. It's now tied at 42. Now Derek Doty opens himself. Pass inside. Penich for 2. No. Boy, Tiger shot just not falling.
Good look. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Raiders are shooting for their first lead of the ball game. Ball knocked away by Trenton Sheck. Now near side. 40 seconds left in regulation. This is Hooker. Hooker a drive in the paint. Dish it off the foot of the Williamsburg player. Now ball loose. We're tied up. Did somebody call a timeout? No, it's a jump ball. I thought I saw
Williamsburg ball on the alternate possession.
31 seconds and 13 left on the shot clock.
You see how many players on the dove on the floor for that loose ball?
A bunch. Yeah. So now we got a ref. Okay, I thought referee was coming over the table. He was not. Raiders will play it in. Play up top to Simeon Armbrecht.
10 seconds to shoot for Williamsburg.
Armbrecht near side. You've got Clayton Steckley. Now Cockrell in the paint turning, shooting for the lead. No. Rebound Penich. 20 seconds. That's a huge rebound for Grinnell.
Great defense by Carson that time. Didn't get the foul, went straight up.
Front court.
Secured the rebound in the traffic against Cockrell.
Fans getting excited. That's okay. That's the way it should be. Front court, Trenton Sheck. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds left. Shot up for the win. Got it! A lead, Derek Doty. 0.3 seconds.
Well, they're going to put time back on the clock, John. They called timeout right away. I'm going to guess somewhere around 1.8, maybe 2.
Derek Doty, we can't say for the win, but it was for the lead. And we'll take this timeout as well on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Asked for, wow, I've got Derek Doty marked for a 3. I got Derek Doty marked for a 3-pointer earlier. I think that made the score at that time 39-32. And then a 2-pointer got it to 41-32. That's the biggest lead. And as I said, I didn't think this game would go a double-digit margin. It has not. 9 has been the biggest lead.
Well,
it's been tied twice, once at 2, once at 42.
People wonder why Coach Sharp took that time. He wanted to see how Williamsburg lined up so he could get something drawn up. Now Coach Noop is going to put a wrinkle in. 1.3, John, my guess is they might try to do a pass to half court and then tip the pass to a player streaking by. Maybe they could get like a 3-pointer for a possible win. I don't think unless you try to throw it the full length to maybe get a catch in the layup. You got Weechin, as you said, Weiskopf, state high jumper.
Jeez.
You know, put him up in the air. Let's see if he can catch it. Go up and either try to shoot it to bank it in, or if nothing else, draw the foul.
That's not bad strategy. I mean, you got an athlete like, let's see what they put, 24 out here. Everybody's in the front court for right now. Let's see how the Raiders do this. Tigers come out with 15 Carter Penich, 21 Cole Blackford, 22 Derek Doty, 13 Trenton Sheck, number 10 Jack Hoops. So 4 Raiders. Somebody's going to break down court, you know that. And that is Hooker And now Weiskopf, half-court shot, not going to be close. Tigers win the ball game, 44-42. And our post-game coming up for Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate. What a ball game here at the Grinnell High School Gymnasium on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
All right, back here at Grinnell High School Gymnasium with John Martin. I'm Chris Juni. What an absolute gem of a boys high school basketball game. Tigers on a basket by Derek Doherty with 1.3 seconds left. Get the win, 44-42. Wow. And John, as I said earlier, when I think back on this game, McElrath and
Cole Blackford,
in foul trouble, and McElrath and Johnson fouling out. Other guys stepping up. Derek Doty stepped up, hit a couple threes in the game winner. Jack Hoops, as usual, hustle on defense. Carson Penich getting rebounds. Several players contributing to this tonight, and that's what it takes. And two very good teams. The Tigers get the win.
44-42 is how it went together for Williamsburg. You have a game-high 17 for Derek Weiskopf and then 10 for Grant Hooker. A big three for him to draw Williamsburg close late in the game. Now for Grinnell, Derek Doty with 12, a couple of threes. He had a big three-pointer, then that two-pointer with 1.3 seconds left to give the Tigers the eventual victory in this game. Ryan McElrath side saddle with foul problems at 7. Same for Cole Blackford. He had 5 of his 9 in the first half. Hopscotching for the rest of the points. 6 for Carson Pettis, 3 for Jack Hoops, and 7 for Braden Johnson. Now let's give the Tigers a tip of the hat defensively. Williamsburg came in averaging 60 points a game. Held to 42 tonight. That's a pretty good job, I'd say.
Yeah, again, defense was at a premium, intense all the way through. Neither side giving an inch, John. Players competing at a high level. Just fun to watch, and you could tell just the way the game was going. The defense was, both teams all about the defense and shots at a premium, and Tigers somehow figured out a way to hang in there and get the win.
Tigers go to 11-3, 9-2 in the WAMAC Conference. And the postgame, or the Tiger postgame, brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate. Whether you're looking to update your insurance, purchase new, contact Darcy Swick. If it's a new home you're in the market for, ready to put your home in the market, give our good friend Kevin Colby a call, 641-236-3141 for Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate. Game close all the way. Williamsburg did not lead. And good to see Derek Doty coming up to join us. It was 12-8 Tigers at the quarter. It was 25-23. Each team scored 7 points in the third quarter. Each team scored 12 points in the fourth quarter. So the first half, kind of the difference in the ball game as things shaped up. So bringing number 22, let her fly up here, and boy, did he ever. Couple threes, couple twos. Gosh, Derek, you went out a couple weeks with a foot injury. Boy, I didn't see any ill effects. You had a solid game tonight. Nice job. Whoa, let's get the sound.
There we go.
There you go.
Try it again.
Well, still not getting.
Hold on, Derek.
We'll get some sound out of it.
We're not getting you here. Just a moment here.
Yeah, we'll get her figured out.
We got an issue here. Probably my fault.
Oh, don't worry.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll give him my headset, and we'll figure it out here.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll get a new headset on Derek Doty here, and we'll ask Derek. Derek led the Tigers in scoring with 12 tonight. Had him for a big three. I would say it was about midway through the fourth quarter. I marked a Doty three. It was 30. It raised the score to 39-32, and yeah, that was huge, and just every big as your basket late in the game. But talk about coming back after injury anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be tough, but I mean, I got 5, 6, whatever great teammates around me on the floor, and it's just great to be back. You know, I only got so many games with. I get emotional just talking about it, but
it's all right.
Carson, Cole, Braden, all those guys, I love them. And I know I only get so many chances, so when I get them, I'm going to make the most of them from now for sure.
You know, Derek, the game in Williamsburg, just the same type of ball game. How's it going to be any better? This one was just as good. Both teams going back and forth. A lot of guys stepping up. You know, you coming back, you know, getting a couple big threes. And, of course, the game winner, Jack Hoops with a tough defense. You know, Shrek coming in, Johnson coming in. Just, you know, guys stepping up. And obviously Cole and, you know, and McElrath with foul trouble. And is that just part of the togetherness this team has really bonded these last couple weeks to go on this little run you guys been doing?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've faced adversity all year. I don't know if there's many games where we've had a whole roster of guys. I think this might have been one of the first ones where we didn't have guys for sickness, injury, whatever.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it just speaks a lot to all these guys. I mean, 2 guys foul out. Ryan McElrath, leading scorer for us. He fouls out. Doesn't matter. Another guy will step up. Mm-hmm. We believe in every single one of each other. And our coach, I mean, we really did this one for Sharp. He was battling with some stuff. But, yeah, I'm just so proud of these guys, and I'm so excited.
All right, we got Clear Creek Amana coming here Tuesday. It won't get any easier.
No, it will not. I mean, they're a very good team. They're a very balanced team. They had a lot of people that score. You know, they're not just a 2 or 3 man show like this team was. And you know, it was a little bit different game tonight, more defensive battle. But
yeah, you hauled a 60-point team that scored 60 game to 42. That speaks volumes of your team's defense.
Yes, for sure.
What was the key on before we let you go? What was the key that Coach Sharp and you guys focused on as far as Williamsburg holding him down that time? Was it rebounding? Was it Weiskopf, or just what was the kind of the plan going into this one?
It was a lot of Weiskopf, you know, just don't let him get in a groove. And we made him drive. You know, he's a tough player. He drives hard, but we kept him off the three-point line for the most part, and we didn't let their big guy Cockrell get too many open shots. I mean, he's a good athlete. He got some, but we really battled together.
Good job. Derek Doty, congratulations. Nice ball game, and we'll see you Tuesday night.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Derek Doty, number 22. He's the one we say, let her fly 22, and he does, and hit some big shots tonight for this Tiger team. So that'll wrap it up here from the Senior High Gymnasium. For Dan Walker, Lori Walker, Chris Juni, I'm John Martinson. We'll see you back here Tuesday night with Clear Creek Amana and Grinnell do battle. Pre-game starting just before 6 o'clock with tip-off at the top of the hour. I'm John Martinson saying good night, everybody, from Grinnell, Iowa, USA.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.